I'm going to randomize 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
I can keep. I'm ready when you guys are. Just let me know and I'll start us off.
I think everyone's good. Yeah, start us off. Good luck. Have fun.
All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Upkeep. Draw a card. Let's do a tap stomping ground. And I'll pass.
Draw card. I will play a Cinder Dance. Comes in tapped and passed. I don't have spacebar. I'm using my cell phone. Somebody spacebar for me.
Yeah, I can do it or whatever.
Yep, also. Your go, Matt.
Oh, I'm not last. Oh my god. Sure. There's a saga. Yes.
Rejuvenating Springs, tap it for Training Grounds.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw a card. Let's do a Mountainous Land for turn. I'll tap stomping ground, put a wild growth on it. And then if that is good, actually, I kind of misplay. I put it on the wrong land. Oh well, fast turn.
Or if you move it.
You can put
I
it back.
was about to say if I can put it on this one, I can still play something else, would just be a Full Moon's Rise if everybody's okay with it.
My board. I got something beautiful. I'm gonna play attack this for Soul. Then I'll tap this. Put a tribute mage to my library for an arcane signet. I'll show y'all so y'all know. Arcane signet. There it is. Arcane signet, then I'll shuffle my deck. Yeah, no, you're not there. And I will cut it in front of y'all so you know we got fairness. And then Bolas will go to hand. I'm gonna go to back there and I'll put my arcane signet in hand and I'll pass turn.
Draw. I'll play a Badlands. Tap 2 for determined iteration. I'll pass.
Play Undergrowth Stadium. Tap 2, Ripples of Undeath. Pass
Oh
turn.
my god, what a hand.
Soft punch your mic is needed.
I'm so sorry. I played the City of Traders. It's my land for turn. We're gonna go ahead and tap a red. I'm gonna cast a Reckless Wave. It's a 1/1, pretty much. At the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast, it'll transform into a Reckless Wave. Or transform Reckless Wave, I'm sorry. And then let's do red, green, 2 colorless, so 4 total. Attempt to cast a Howlpack Piper. It's kind of like an Elvish Piper for werewolves and wolves. If that's good, I'm gonna go ahead and then attempt to cast a Summoner's Pack for free.
Jesus, what's happening?
Is this
Werewolves.
I got nothing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
All right. I'll tutor up a creature. In the meantime, I don't really have anything else going on for me. I can just reveal it and go ahead and pass if that's cool. It doesn't matter, but kind of got an idea what I'm looking for, but not quite. I don't know. We'll see.
I'll wait for you to get done tutoring. That way you don't.
Oh, I think I might.
Someone blow up City of Traders and he loses?
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually, do you even have 2 green?
I do. I have a Stomping Grounds in the Wild Growth. Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go that first option there. Let's see.
You have to reveal.
Yeah, I got a reveal. I'm just gonna grab Tovolar.
Probably should not cast that main phase. The pact.
No, I shouldn't. I just went ahead and got it out of the way.
Yeah.
So you got Tovolar out. All right. I'm gonna untap.
No, that's in hand.
Yeah, Tovolar's in my hand.
I have 6 arts. So I will draw my card. Beautiful. Then I'm gonna play Swampy. Then I'm gonna tap the Soul Ring for an Arcane Signet. Then after that, I could do something different, but I think I'll just tap 4 mana to cast the Dragon God of Amonkhet, Nicol Bolas. With the ETBs, each opponent will discard a single card.
No.
I will discard Coma Cosmos Serpent.
I'm going to discard a Ill-Tempered
Swamp.
Loner.
That's my beautiful turn right there. That's all I can do.
Is that all? If like
Yes.
10 times many permanents as I do in turn 2. Tap upkeep, draw. Saga to 3. Guess I'll float a colorless. Get a Soul Ring.
Hey, you got a Soul Ring too, man.
Yeah, I had to sack a land to get mine though. Still good. Okay. I will shock in a Blood Crypt. Use my colorless floating plus 2 more and double red for Gold Span Dragon.
What's Goldspan do?
It is a 4/4 flying with haste that makes me a treasure on attack, and my treasures sack for 2 mana instead of 1.
Okay.
I'm going to send it you, Ben, for 4 in the air.
Take it.
Make a treasure. And I play the land, pass.
Let's have upkeep, draw. Ripples of Undeath and Trigger. Morbid Curiosity. Doppelgang. Windswept Heath. I will pay 1 and take the Windswept Heath. And 3 life. Land for turn. Windswept Heath. Crack it. Get a forest. Tap 2, cast Polywog Prodigy.
What's that
And
do?
pass. It's a 1/3 with Evolve. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell with mana value less than Polywog's power, I draw a card.
What's his
So
power currently?
it's currently a 1/3.
Okay, perfect.
Pass turn. You're muted, Sloth, still.
Yeah, my bad. I was just counting my mana. I've actually got to tap 5 just because the way my colors land. That's actually unfortunate.
Yeah, bummer.
Upkeep, draw a card. Let's do Mountain as land for turn. And I'm going to pass, and I'll have an upkeep trigger. Justice on your upkeep.
Oh, it switches to the other night, the time of night.
Well, it'll switch this one guy here. Yeah. Well, you're right. It does switch tonight. I forgot I got day bound on Elvish Piper here. So I'll start tracking that for us. But yeah, right now it's nighttime, and both of these guys.
Can't see him anymore. It's nighttime.
Sloth there.
You could probably just take your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 3 mana to cast Chromatic Lantern. Then I shall tap 2 mana to cast a Sunset Pyramid.
Oh my
Then I
god!
will tap the 2 pyramid to remove a brute counter from.
I'm so sorry, dude. It disconnected me.
But it's
You're fine.
okay, bro. Whichever.
But if is it my turn still?
No, you switch turns.
I thought you
Went
passed.
to me.
No, I was doing my. Well, I was doing my upkeep trigger. It wasn't my turn anymore. That's what I was meaning to say. I
Oh, you
just
said
got.
at the beginning of my turn.
I don't understand what you're saying. Are you
Yeah, at the
trying to
beginning of
go
your
back and
turn.
do something?
No. I meant to say, is it his upkeep still? Is what I meant to ask, not my turn.
Oh, go ahead and flip your shit.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Yep. These guys will flip, and there'll be a flip trigger on the Wild Song Howler. I'll just look at the top 6, and I can reveal a creature and put it into my hand. Is that good to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You
6.
said beginning of my upkeep, so I was taking it.
Yeah, this is your upkeep. We're gonna grab Mayor of Aberbrook. It'll go to my hand. The rest will go on bottom. Now go ahead, do your turn. I'm sorry.
Okay. Then I'll play my land. And then I will pass the turn from there.
So you played the pyramid and removed a counter to draw a card? Is that what happened?
Yes.
Okay.
I
So
just
it should have
remove
2
it and then
counters on it?
yeah, it has now 2 counters on it. I'm about to put the dice right there so you see it.
Okay.
Can y'all see that too, or do I need
And
to get a more darker dice? I'll
that's
actually get a
fine.
darker dice so y'all can see it.
Okay. And that's all you did? Or you played the
Yeah.
Chromatic Lantern?
I played Chromatic. I
Okay.
tapped Arcane Signet Soul Ring to cast Chromatic Lantern.
Got it.
Then
Great.
I used the Chromatic Lantern in this to play this. Then I used 2 to tap it to draw a card that I drew into a land. So I would play a land for turn, and Bolas would do nothing else.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play in Urza's Cave. Interesting. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Yep. 2 more mana to do that. All right. 2 black and red. I'll cast Deadpool. Any
Good with me.
response on cast?
No, I pass on it if it gets to me.
Okay. I'm gonna have it enter and swap with Polywog.
Good choice.
Thank you. So I have a 5/3 Polywog Prodigy. Well, it's a Deadpool with Polywog text. So anytime someone casts a spell mana value 4 or less, that's a non-creature, I draw.
Love you, babe.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go to combat. I'll send 4 in the air at just Nicol pulls flying. 4/4 flying. I'm gonna come at you again, Ben.
Okay.
Sorry to pick on you, but your board is freaking me out. Alright, crack 1 treasure for double black and tap a colorless. I'll cast a Phyrexian Arena. And that will be all. I'll pass after that.
So you played 2 spells, correct?
I did.
Yeah, it'll be daytime on his upkeep, and these will turn back over.
Take 3 damage. Draw.
Oh.
Ripples of Undeath trigger. Seedborn Muse. A Shadow of the Second Sun. Island. They'll all go in the graveyard. Swampland for turn. Gonna tap 4 and cast Taval, the balance scale.
Nice.
A little late. I feel like it's kind of relevant. City of Traders is actually my graveyard now because since I played a fresh land, I forgot to catch that. That's my fault.
And after Taval, I'll pass turn.
All right. I will untap.
Doesn't he have an ETB?
No
you did
attack
it already.
trigger. It's only attack trigger.
Upkeep.
Oh.
Draw a card. Ooh, this is kind of funny. Let's see. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a green and a colorless. I'm gonna cast Mayor of Averbrook.
What's he do?
Other humans I control get +1/+1, and it's got the same thing the other ones have. If a player casts no spells during the last turn, then it'll transform at the next upkeep.
Okay.
If that is good, I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and do a green and a colorless. I'm going to tap and activate the Howpack Piper. I'm going to go ahead and put out a Tovolar.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to chill. I'm going to pass turn.
Is it untapped as well?
Yes, the Howpack Piper does untap. You are correct.
Tovolar, how many lands do you have in taps? Just right quick.
I have no untapped lands.
Draw a card. I'm gonna do something a little funky. I'm gonna swing flying in the air at Mr. Tovolar. Do you have any flying blockers?
No, I do not.
Okay.
So what is it for, Commander?
Yeah, just 4.
All right, I'll
I'm
take
gonna
it.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And then I will tap this, transform Nicol Bolas, the Ravager, into Nicol Bolas, the Arisen. Then I will
Seems
uptick
good.
my Bolas to draw 1 card, draw 2 cards. Then I will play a I will actually tap 1 to cast a blasphemous act. My bad. Let me put that more in visible form so y'all can see it. Let me flag my stuff more that way. Yeah, I'll just play Blast Act. It deals 13 damage to each creature.
Pass.
Response.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice the full moon's rise, regenerating all my werewolves.
Yep. They all get tapped.
Yep, this is truth.
I like to have that on both. It's okay. I'm gonna play a Symbol of Epiphany as my lane term. So let me scry. I'll keep that on top, and then this is in graveyard. Bolas' loyalty is just at 9. Don't sweat over me doing his ultimate. It just kind of does a thing. And then, oh, that's my Trinket Mage is dead. Tribute Mage is dead because I board wipe. And then I will pass turn after that.
Mom?
Shit.
Untap. Upkeep, lose 1 from Phyrexian Arena. I'll draw for that and draw for turn. Play a
How
luxury
big are your
suite.
wolves, Slow?
I've got a 1/1, a 2/2, a 3/3, and a 1/1.
Okay, and then they also get +1 as well.
The humans get +1/+1. Yep.
Okay. How much total damage is that? Just curious.
7 as it sits right now.
Okay.
Um,
Episode.
I can't do anything. All right, 1, 2. Yeah. 3, 4. Cast a Flame Shadow Conjuring. So an enchantment says when a non-token enters under my control, I can pay a red to make a copy of it that gets haste and is exiled on my end step.
Vertical.
Nice.
P the T.
Draw. Ripples of Undeath. Trigger. Watery Grave. Fairy Mastermind. Birds of Paradise. Gonna shock in Overgrown Tomb. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to delve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Casting the new card Afterlife from the Loam.
Sweet.
What's that do?
So for each player, I get to choose up to 1 target creature in that player's graveyard, and then I put it on the battlefield. And there's zombies in addition to their other types. So for myself, I'm gonna start by picking the Cosmos Serpent. I'll take the Tribute Mage. I'll take the Gold Span.
I've
And
got
what's the only,
I've got 1. It's Ill-Tempered Loner.
how do you spell that?
Ill-Tempered Loner. ILL dash tempered loner.
Okay.
Is the Cosmos Serpent the one that says you get one every upkeep or something?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. It's very obnoxious.
Fine. Now, Tribute Mage ETBs lets you tutor for an artifact that costs
2.
2. Yeah.
What's his toughness? 1 something?
It's a 2/2.
Oh, 2/2.
It's actually a really good card.
Yeah, and I basically casted it for 3 mana, so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ill-tempered. And I get to tutor up a 1 mana artifact.
No,
2.
2-drop.
2 mana
Tribute
artifact.
Mage is 2. So you tutor you for your Lightning Greaves or anything that costs 2 mana and Arcane Signet. Ooh, even the One Ring.
I am running Arcane Signet, so get that.
Okay. That card.
Then I will tap 2, cast a Nature's Lore. I'll tutor up a forest, put on the battlefield.
Yo, check this shit out. I ordered from this dude on eBay. He hand painted this into Predator, dude. I'm building it as a deck.
Oh.
I seen this dude was playing
Can
Deadpool.
you
Kind of reminded
can
me.
you flip it the other way? Because I can't see it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, like flip it around. There we
Hey,
go. What's that, like a Predator?
yeah, it's Predator as a
Oh, that's cool.
whatever. That's cool, isn't it?
That is cool.
Okay, fetching a Surveil land, Surveil 1. I'll leave it on top. Move to my combat step.
I wish some surveillance weren't so expensive.
Swing the gold span at Nicol Bolas.
Does it have haste? Or did it come in
It, do-
last turn? Or
it does have haste.
how much damage?
4. On
So he
attack, I'll make a
takes.
treasure.
So he's at 9. I had before. He's at now officially 5.
That's good. I will pass a turn. On your upkeep sloth, I'll make a serpent coil.
I'm trying to read this right. Permanent. Okay. You said pass turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will untap. Upkeep. Tovolar will trigger. I control 3 or more werewolves, so it'll become nighttime, and I'll transform all my werewolves.
So ill-tempered will flip as well, right?
No, just mine.
Okay. I'm not really sure how the day-night works, so.
No, it's just mine. Well, actually, it becomes night transform all day by permanents enter the battlefield. Player cast at least. As it becomes night transform all day by Illbound, yeah, ill-tempered loner does transform. You're right. You're right. I bet it says all day bound permanents. He is day bound. So
Okay.
Any number of werewolves you control.
is it you control? I was just reading the night token. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was wrong then.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Draw for turn. Let's see. Kind of was banking on a land to hit here. We've got to go back to play this the proper way. I have to trigger these. These all are triggering. Before my draw step, I have to look at the top 6 and put a card into my hand. So technically, this
You
would
make
be
a
one of 6.
you make a
Do what?
coma coil, right?
3,
Yeah, I did.
4, 5. Oh, this will be the 6th one. I think. What's this one? Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the Mondron and Shaman. It'll go to my hand, and then I'll draw for turn. Just to do things the right order, the proper way. I'll draw for turn. Okay, that helps actually. Let's do Wooded Foothills as land for turn. I'll crack it. I'm gonna go get Forest. I wish I could tutor up an ancient tomb. Wouldn't that be nifty?
Be rather nifty. I'm getting 3/3 at the beginning of upkeep in anybody's turn.
All right. So that card's in hand. That's done. All right. Now I'm at a point in my time. So what do you have for blockers, Pokey? You've got Coma, Ill-Tempered Loner, the Trinket Mage, and then the Coma Cool, right?
Yep.
Okay. Got 4 of them for blockers. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do 3, 4, 5. Actually, this hurts more. Oh, I'll wait. Let's just do 5. I'll attempt to cast my commander, Ulrich, of the Krallenhorde.
What's he do?
When he ETBs, I can give target creature +4/+4 until end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will give the +4/+4. I'll give the +4/+4 to Tovalar. And then I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing a 9/7 Tovalar. This is all coming at you, Ben. 9/7 Tovalar. 5/5. It is a 5/5 there, and a 4/3 here, and then another 4/4 coming here. Actually, I won't swing with this one. Just these 3. These 3 are coming at you.
Okay. I will block the 4/3 with the Ill-Tempered Loner.
Okay.
I will. Does the 9/6 have trample or no?
No, it's a 9/7 with no trample.
Okay, I'll block that with a Tribute Mage.
All right.
And then what else? 3/3?
5/5 is what's left.
5/5?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll block with the Coma.
Yep. You got it.
Cool.
And then, if that's good, I will attempt to move to my end step. And on my end step, I'll make a wolf token. 2/2. And I pass.
Tapping, upkeeping, and drawing a card.
I'll make a
I
Serpent.
will.
Oh,
I'll
I completely. I don't even know if it's relevant even acknowledging it. Oh well. Fuck it. Well, only thing that I missed is since it's nighttime, Ulrich would have come into play flipped, which means he would have started fighting shit. But we're not going that route. Just play it out. I've done messed it up. I'm so rusty.
I'm gonna use Bolas uptick to draw 2 cards here, putting him at a 7 loyalty. Got hit pretty hard last turn. Then I'm going to play a 1 with a multiverse.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll tap all 8 days. I like this card. It lets you pay stuff for free. Now look at the top card of my library.
That's priority.
I'll play.
Hold on.
Yes.
Can we wait and see if this is resolving?
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm good
go
with
ahead.
it.
Okay. I will now draw. I'll play a land off the top of the card of my library. And I get to look at the top cards, see if there's anything very useful. I get a free spell off the top. I will play my free spell this turn. How many creatures are on the battlefield right now?
I have 4.
Okay, and how
0.
big are they? Just curious.
My
6/6.
biggest one's a 4/4.
3/3 is 4/4.
Okay, I mean like with a mana value 3 or less, how many creatures is out there with a mana value of 3 or less? Just curious.
I have 3.
And then what about you, Tovlor?
I've got 3.
I guess what I'll do is I will play my free spell this turn, which will be subjugate the hobbitses.
You only have 2, Ben.
I have 2
One with
Coma
the
Right?
multi.
Fragments and Gold Dragon, right?
The
Yeah.
dragon's 5.
No, I just gain control. It says gain
Oh,
control of each
I'm
non-commander.
sorry. I got confused because I wrote it, but yeah, I just took it. That's right. Now it's a 5/5.
Even if it's a token, it still has the same mana value. I'm gonna refresh. My
I
camera
thought tokens
died.
had 0, but okay.
No.
I mean,
Well,
if
like
it's a
food and
food.
treasure tokens do, but token copies of creatures have the same mana value.
Oh, okay. What's the
Okay, I
name of that
guess I'll
spell you just cast?
Subjugate the
subjugate the
hobbits.
hobbitses.
Hobbitses.
The
Filthy
hobbitses.
hobbitses.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll gain control, I guess, of 3 of the coma coils or something. How many coma coils out there?
I will respond by sacking both of them if you're going to take control of them.
Okay.
So
To do
Coma's
what?
indestructible.
That's what you're doing it with both?
And then I guess I'll tap something that can't be activated this turn. Um, I'll tap your pyramid, I guess.
Okay.
Teferi.
In response. Never mind. It's okay. That pyramid is tapped. Good shit. Okay.
Sloth, are you there? Did he leave?
It's probably just refreshing. I don't know.
All right. Now, what creatures do I gain control of with those?
Just sloth stuff. Mine's not.
Currently, it's nothing unless he comes back.
That is a problem. I do not like that at all.
I don't know if he rage quit or if he's refreshing or what. But I guess just does it matter right now? They're gonna have they're gonna have summoning sickness, so
Okay.
I guess if he comes back by the time it's his turn, then you get them. Otherwise, you get nothing.
Yeah, that changed. Man, that kind of messed me up a little bit because I was trying to take his stuff from him and then da da da.
Yeah, that is obnoxious. I'm sorry.
So good. I guess I'll pass the turn. I can't do much.
All right,
Anything.
tap. I'll keep. I'll take a damage. Draw a card.
On your upkeep, I'll make a Coma coil.
Yep.
Damn, I kind of want to take the backseat because I actually messed up my whole entire flow. Like, it's gonna do subjugate the
You
hobbits
can't
to
because
gain control.
Ben had to sack stuff too. So I think you can't.
I know. It's just that the werewolves kind of was my plan. That's why I burned that spell to do it. So, but
Yeah.
I mean, he probably wouldn't have scooped if you hadn't cast it though. So you kind of it. Even though you didn't get anything, you killed a player.
I believe
I know
so.
that's not what you wanted to do, but that's what happened.
Feel you.
Uh, all right. I guess I'm gonna tap 5, 6, 7.
Pass.
Cast my commander. Is that good?
Mm,
C.
Or just 5, 6? I mean,
Is there anything I can do with Coma to prevent Deadpool?
no.
No?
You
Deadpool
can
enters in
activate it.
exchange.
You can activate him in response because once he resolves, then you can no longer respond. So if you want to use your coil, now would be the time, but you can't stop it unless you have a way to give him hexproof. But actually, no, hexproof doesn't even work because it doesn't target.
Oh,
So
he
you'd have to
exchanged this
phase
tech
it out.
box with somebody else.
Okay, so I guess I'll sack this and I can tap Deadpool as it enters before the swap. Unless-
No, because if he's
It
entered,
already entered.
then it's too late and you can't respond.
So I
So you
can do
only
anything
tap
not Deadpool.
Correct.
Okay, then I'll tap your treasure.
Sure.
No,
Okay,
no,
and then I'll target coma.
no.
And I will also pay a red, and then I'll make a. How do I do this? I guess I can't. This isn't that good because I can't. I have to have a legendary blanker. All right, that's fine. Actually, I could sack the original and then copy the token, but then a lot of
It's
commander
cool you played
attacks.
Deadpool. I didn't even see you playing Deadpool.
There's no other creatures
No.
in play. Oh, Goldspan.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the copy of Deadpool, but it will die to the legend rule. But I will target Goldspan. Good.
Sorry, can you explain this again? So your
I'm paying a red to make a copy of Deadpool as he enters.
Okay.
Because of Flame Shadow Conjuring, and then the copy is going to target Goldspan. So,
Okay, so I have 2 Deadpools now, and you have
yes,
you have 1 coma.
I have only the coma. The other one dies to legend rule.
Gotcha.
Because they still have the same name. They don't take the name.
Yep.
Okay. And then I have coma. It cannot attack. I can't do anything else. I'll pass. And I make a serpent on your upkeep.
Take 6 damage on my upkeep. Draw for turn. Ripples on death. Polluted Delta. Sink into stupor. Search for Azcanta. That one with the multiverse is a problem, but I don't
Worry
How
think
many
about
I'm
cards
that.
in hand, Safari?
Just 6.
6.
Just
Okay.
6.
Yeah, I'm gonna mill all 3 of these.
Milling 3.
Alright, land for turn, Yavimaya Coast. Tapping 2, casting Arcane Signet. And then tapping 3 for Windfall.
Baby.
I have no cards in hand.
I got 6 cards in hand.
4.
Alright, so we'll discard and draw 6.
Okay, in response, because I don't want this thing to get wasted. It actually makes me upset. I'll tap 1 Chromatic Lantern. What cards does everybody have out there? I mean, what creatures do y'all have? Besides the coma,
Coma.
and they can stack to do stuff to it.
Coma and a coil.
What about you,
I just have a 4/4 and a 6/6 that deal damage to me on my upkeep.
They
I'm
have
gonna tap this to
Deadpool's
do.
text.
Yeah, they both have Deadpool text, and they're 6/6 and 4/4.
I'm gonna destroy the 6/6 with rapid hybridization.
That's helping him. You know this, right?
It's okay. I'm doing that.
Okay.
I knew what I'm doing.
Okay.
The 6/6. Okay.
I am. Yeah, the 6/6, and then that ruins my whole fucking hand. Very upset about that. I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we
I'm
draw 6 or
discarding
5?
6. Or you went down to 5, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Oh
5.
wait, if we draw 5.
I'm discarding Electro Duplicate. It has flashback. Just FYI.
Oh, because one with the multiverse can look at the top card, see what it is. I know.
That's a pretty good draw.
Oh yeah, draw.
Mine's is kind of dog water, I'm be honest with you.
Okay. Let's tap 2 to cast Animate Dead, and I'm gonna target my Seaborn Muse that's in my graveyard.
Are you responding to Fairy?
Epic. Are you there? Okay, you're there too.
I'm
Interesting.
here, yeah.
Unlucky day of Spelltable, I must
Indeed.
say.
Don't worry, I'm here, y'all.
Oh, he's
Okay.
here. Okay. Are you responding? You got priority?
No, I'm not responding to anything. Now my camera.
What creatures are in everyone's graveyard, please?
I have
Coma,
a
Cosmos Serpent, Fairy Mastermind, Taval, Polywog Prodigy.
What do you have to Fairy?
I have a sky scanner and a tribute mage.
Guys,
ETB draw
Banner?
card and ETB yeah sky scanner. I'll show you.
You don't need to show me. That's not helpful. Thank you, though. I got it.
Okay.
Um,
Good.
interesting. Go ahead and deflecting SWAT the Animate Dead to Polywog Prodigy.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera because me loading back in really fucked me up. So I'm gonna move this stuff down a little bit.
So it's got 0 power. Okay. Alright, Teferi, if I let you keep your one with the multiverse, will you give me some immunity for your next turn?
My deck doesn't do a lot of like attacking and stuff, so I would say yes to that answer.
So you won't
Like when you
target me
say,
with anything either, right?
I mean, I'd be less concerned about me, but yeah, I mean, I won't target you. I have no reason to target you. I have no concern over you right now. Just being honest, you're really not a threat to me. You're just kind of like there.
Okay.
Rude. You gonna take that, Ben?
You should go to
Sure.
the
Why
multiverse
not?
just cause. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. My camera's being real.
I mean, I don't want to just let him have it, though. I don't know.
See, a deal's a deal, bro. I mean, I need the multiverse because you're just kind of fucking me at that point. But it's okay. I'm not concerned. I'm more concerned about. I mean, you're a 17 life. I'd be more worried about the other person's stuff, but you do whatever you choose because Bolas does his thing.
I mean, I think if you have the opportunity to remove one with the multiverse, you should do it, but up to you. It's
I
pretty
say don't.
scary. Yeah, I bet you do.
I mean, because I'm not the threat right now. The man who gave you the
How are you
Deadpool.
not the threat? Explain to me how you're not the threat here. Look at your board and look at ours.
I mean, yeah, but you got the 2 Deadpools in yourself.
Well, that's
It's just a coma, though. It's not even.
What we're gonna do?
Yeah, I've been convinced. I'm gonna blow up the one with the multiverse.
Okay.
You get
Thanks, dude.
a basic land,
thank you.
and I hope you
Good
remember
play.
this, Matt.
The hell?
Remember
We're
what?
working together.
Blowing it up for you.
Blowing what up?
The one with the multiverse.
I'm just kidding.
Uh,
Or am I?
I hate playing the control player because this is what people just take advantage of you.
Yeah?
Blowing stuff up. Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it
For
is.
Bolas,
Alright,
will
pass turn.
Could you stop on your upkeep to fairy, please?
said stop.
Yeah, after
Just
you
hold
untap.
off.
You
Okay.
get to untap.
Uncheap. Upkeep.
Upkeep, I'll make a coil, and then I'm gonna sack one of them to tap Nicol Bolas, and it can't be activated this turn.
So I lose my one with the multiverse, and I also lose my Nicol
It just
Bolas.
tapped.
That's correct.
I mean, can I uptick him or something or no?
No, because you're
No,
upkeep.
because you can't do it in your upkeep.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're targeting my one's a multiverse. Now my Bolas can't do anything.
Hmm.
Like it's like y'all working on
Yeah,
teams or something.
yeah, you have the understanding correct.
And draw a card. Now I'll just tap 2. Play the Mind Stone. Tap 3. Play a Greek
Yeah,
Goblin
we're working on
Spirits.
teams. That's why I've only targeted Ben with everything I've done up until this point.
I feel you. I'm just a tad bit frustrated because I can't use my one with the multiverse. Can't use
Hey,
my.
you're playing a game. You have to expect people to interact. You have a scary
Oh,
ass
I know.
planeswalker.
I'm not concerned. Just
You sound a little
Bolas
concerned.
first. Tad bit, yeah. I play a land per turn. Now, my question is, what creatures are in y'all's graveyards? Actually,
Coma,
it makes.
Fairy
Nothing.
Mastermind, Toval, Seedborn Muse.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast for 4 mana. My bad when I was getting mad about being targeted. I'm gonna cast Mizzix's Mastery. It's gonna reanimate something from my. I can cast an instant or sorcery card from my graveyard, and I can
Uh-huh.
cast it. So I will cast a Rise from the Dark Realms from my graveyard.
Oy.
Yeah, whoopsies. I didn't mean to get so frustrated, y'all. My bad.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
very good actually. Tribute Mage, and then I'll cast my Sky Scanner. Then I'll draw a card with the Sky Scanner, then 2 to my library for an artifact that costs 2 mana. And I think the only card I have is a Mother Truckin'. I think I'll just get what's that creature name? Baleful Strix, because it does count as an artifact creature. That's a 2-drop. I'll get that one, and then I guess I don't have the dry erase markers, which I am very mad about. So I'll use stuff to represent whatever stuff is. So I get a coma, right?
You do.
Coma, Fairy Mastermind,
Fairy
Toval,
Master.
Seedborn Muse. You get to untap everything every turn.
Tavald, Seaborn Muse. I put Seaborn Muse down here, I guess, to represent. I need to get dry erase markers. And then Tavald. What does Tavald do?
Toval, okay, so on attack, you will mill 3
Just look it
cards, and
up,
then
man. You could scan
return
it or type it in.
land.
I'm using my cell phone, so I can't use my typing stuff.
Uh,
So I got a Coma,
Sorry,
a
Ben. Go ahead.
Tavald, a Seaborn Muse, and then that's it.
Fairy Mastermind.
And then
It's a
Fairy Mastermind.
2/1 when it You draw cards.
Anyone
yeah.
draws as their second card, you draw. You could pay 4 to
Okay.
have everyone draw.
All right. And then after that, what else does you have, Mr. Deadpool?
I have no creatures in my graveyard.
All right. Well, I lose 1 life because of that creature there. Because the ETB and draw me a card and lost me a life. And then we will pass turn. And I
What's
will
ETBing
untap
to
it.
draw you a card and lose you a life?
Dust Legion Zealot did that already.
Oh, I see.
Then
And
I
you said you're
will
passing?
pass turn. I untap everything. Now this card, this Sunset Pyramid goes down to 1 counter. And then I'll also make a Coma Coil, which I will use to be represented right here. And then
Yep. Upkeep,
I will tap
draw from Phyrexian Arena,
use
and then
Sunset Pyramid, which will draw me a card.
You're doing stuff on my upkeep?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, because I untap, I do these Sunset Pyramid. The brick
How many counters are left on it now?
the brick counters are down to 0. I have no brick counters left. That's why I took the dice off.
Okay. All right, I draw on my upkeep, and then I draw for turn, and that'll trigger the fairy, and you'll draw.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, that's
Let's tap
fascinating.
3 mana. I'll cast Quick Study, which is an instant speed. Draw 2 cards. That's it.
Sure.
Draw 2 cards. Holy shit. Got a Coma.
That's enough. Mm,
Look at my boards. It's so convoluted.
all right, I'm gonna attempt to move to combat.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything before I declare attacker's fairy? Like, if you wanted to, you could sack your coil to tap something, and I can't activate it this turn.
How big is your stuff?
I have a coma that's a 5/3, and I have 2 coma coils. One cannot attack that.
Okay. I mean, it's good. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay. Determined iteration will trigger. I'll target one of the coils, so it'll get haste and be sacrificed on end step. Dude, you have like a million blockers. I'll send 2 coma coils at Nicol Bolas, and I'll also send coma / Deadpool. Actually, wait, what is?
How big is that?
Hold on a sec. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Gains indestructible. Okay, that's fine. He's a 5/3. These are 3/3s.
Okay. I'm gonna use so you have 3/3s or just
It's just 2. One of
okay.
them is summoning sick.
I'll block your big Coma with a 1/1, so it doesn't have
Uh-huh.
trample. And I guess I'll block the other Coma with this, the other Coma coil with this, and then Bolas will get hit for Actually, no, Bolas ain't gonna get hit at all. I think I have Tribute Mage. I guess will block also. So those 3 guys die. I still have a
Okay, so I'm sorry.
Tovolar.
What did you block with?
I blocked with my Dust Legion Zealot and my
Uh-huh.
Tribute Mage.
Uh-huh.
And then also, I forgot, I'm going to block with one of my coma coils. I'll block one. Ooh,
You only
never
have
mind.
one combo coil, right?
Yeah, actually, let me not do that. I'll block. Bolas will actually just take 3. He'll take 3. He'll be at 3.
So you're not blocking
He'll be
with
at.
combo coil.
I'm not blocking the coma coil, but I will block your coma and your coma coil. So I block 2 of those, and then Bolas will take 3.
Okay. So can you tell me what creatures you have now?
I have the what's it called Seaborn Muse to untap all my stuff during everybody's
Uh,
turn.
I know what it
I
does.
have
Just tell me what
his.
creatures. Yeah.
I have
Sorry. Go
Tovalar.
ahead.
I just he has a
Mm-hmm.
Tovalar. I also have a
How do you
Sky
have
Scanner.
Tovalar?
I think he means Taval. Yeah,
Taval.
Taval.
Okay.
Taval, yeah. I have Taval, and then I also
Okay.
have Coma and a Coil, and I also have a Sky Scanner. So I have 5 creatures total.
Okay. Thank you.
So okay.
Um. Yeah. Whatever. Play Mount Doom as land for turn. I'll tap Soul Ring for 2. Cast Liquimetal Torque.
Trying to bring stuff closer and tighter because my camera acting funky.
I'm gonna sack the coil that was made with Determined Iteration, and I'll tap Coma. Your Coma, and it can't be
Tap your
activated
card.
this turn.
Oh, and it can't be activated on your turn. All right.
Yeah, it can't be activated this turn.
Oh, this is the Coma. Green.
That resolves.
Can't be activated because you're trying to get rid of it. I can tell. So let me see. I guess I'll. Yeah. It can't. Yeah, I'll just let that happen.
Okay.
It's so different. Or actually, no, I'll sack it and give it indestructible. Yeah, I'll use one of my comas to give it, I guess, hexproof or something. How's that work?
Indestructible.
Indestructible.
Indestructible. Yeah, I'll give it indestructible.
Okay.
So I'll tap this, give him indestructible.
Sure. Tap 2. Cast Arcane Signet. Pass.
He untaps.
Take 3 damage.
Bring him up.
Draw. Ripples of Undeath trigger. Druid of Purification. Calling Ritual. Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Oof.
I'll tap 2 and tap Sunset Pyramid to scry. I don't get to draw, but I do get to scry. That's a very beautiful card to see.
How many non-land permanents does everyone have that are 2 or less?
2 mana value or less?
2 mana
Mana
value
value.
or less.
I have
Eight.
quite a bit.
8.
I have
But 3 of them are serpents that I can sack, and 1's treasure. So you're Talking about 4 better that you'll see if you do that.
Gotcha. All right, I'm gonna take the Bloodthirsty
But
Conqueror then.
I can. Okay.
It's fine. Okay, what I can do this turn is I can cast Tasigur, and you can help me, Matt, deal with his board by flipping Tasigur and hopefully giving me something I could use. I have stuff in the graveyard. I guess I'll have Culling Ritual in the graveyard, Afterlife, Doppelgang, Assassin's Trophy. Those are the most notable at the moment. So I think that's the plan. So I'm going to delve 5 because I haven't casted my commander this turn or game yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pay a black. Play Tasigur.
What's Tasigur do? Never mind. I'll look.
It's his commander.
I know. I'm about to look it up.
Drop a command tower, land for turn. Pay 2, activate Tasigur. So I'm going to mill 2 and then return something of an opponent's choice. Torment of Hailfire, Dig Through Time. So your options, I'm going to pick Matt, are Dig Through Time, Torment of Hailfire, Assassin's Trophy, Doppelgang, Afterlife from the Loam, Culling Ritual, Druid of Purification.
Mm,
Get one of
what
those.
what artifacts and enchantments you have, Teferi?
I have a Mind Stone, Obelisk, a Grixis, a Chromatic Lantern, Sunset Pyramid, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet,
Ooh,
Sky Scanner.
interesting.
I'll take the
I
Culling
lose
Ritual and then
one
I
thing.
can
No
keep
thanks.
flipping Tasigur.
Hold on a second.
Now, is that a draw
He's
spell you
gonna
just played
pick
or
one of
something?
my things. Is that okay? It's probably okay. I'll pick the Assassin's Trophy.
Assassin's Trophy destroys non-land permanent, right? And I get the tuner for a basic.
Correct.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I don't mind.
I'm going to tap 5 and cast Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Okay.
Do you have any response to Fairy?
What's Split 30's Conqueror do?
Whenever an opponent loses life, I gain that much life, and it's a Flying Death Touch 5/5.
So whenever opponent casts a spell, something happens? I couldn't hear what you said.
Whenever an opponent loses life, I gain life.
Oh, okay, okay. That's something. No, I have no responses, though.
Okay. Good.
Disturbed by such instances. Let an Assassin's Trophy my Bolas. I don't mind.
Still thinking, Matt?
What?
Are
What?
you
You're
thinking
waiting on
about?
me?
You're
Oh,
not responding?
no.
Okay.
Sorry.
Move to attacks. I will. How many blockers, Matt? Just the 2 coils.
Yeah.
Right. 4/4. 3/3 beast. That's it.
3/3
Hold that game.
beast. What is that?
Rapid hybridization is just the 3/3
Frog lizard.
frog.
Get it straight. Uh, sure. I will.
Sorry, this will evolve Polywog Prodigy. Now it's at 1 power.
I'll block the
Budget money.
4/4, and I'll take 3.
I'll gain 3. And pass turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna, my bad, sack a coma coil to tap down that other coma so its abilities can't be activated.
It's already tapped, and
Hmm.
that's just this turn, right? Sure.
Yeah, I guess, never mind, because I was trying it at the beginning of my turn because I don't want you to. Alright, so I'm gonna head to my turn. Any responses to me going to my upkeep? Okay, no responses. So I'm
You
gonna untap
could
upkeep.
sack it in response to you moving to upkeep and tap his coma on your turn.
I
I
mean, but then
could.
he can just tap my stuff in response, can't he?
Yeah, you can't stop the other coma from doing
You could.
anything.
That actually frustrates me a tad bit, but it's okay. I will draw a card. Just a tad, just a smidgen. And then I will head to my main phase one. I will uptick Bolas by 2 to draw 1 card, draw 2 cards. Then I will play a singular land for turn. Then let us see if I can just go for the dub here. I'm gonna tap 1, 2. Um, let's do some counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna tap all out 13 to play a. For 13, it's gonna be Torment of Hellfire for 13. Repeat the process times 3. So Torment of Hellfire for 13.
So x equals 13 or x equals
Yeah,
11?
X equals 13. Yeah.
Okay.
So you paid 15 mana?
Yeah. You want me to recount it?
No. Do you have anything, Ben?
No.
Let me see. I'll respond, I guess. Sure. I will Tybalt's Trickery.
What's that do?
It counters a spell, and then I'm going to roll d6, and you're going to end up milling either 1, 2, or 3 cards. And then you get to cast, then you get to flip off the top and cast the first non-land spell you hit for free.
Okay.
So that's good. That's going to resolve.
Yep. That
Okay, so I'm going to
resolves.
roll d6. I rolled a 1, so you mill 1 card.
Okay.
And then after that, you're going to flip. And if you could do it on the screen so we can see.
Okay.
So just keep going until you hit. Okay, so you can cast that for free.
A tribute mage. 2 to my library for an artifact that costs 3. My bad. My camera's very skewed. I don't need to cheat to win.
No, you're fine. I wasn't thinking you were going to cheat. I just wanted to see what you were flipping.
Wait, you got a tribute mage
Get a
again?
trophy
Trophy,
mage.
no, trophy mage.
Okay.
It's trophy, tribute, trinket.
Also
Okay.
transit now.
Yeah, and they added transit as well. Let me see. Y'all see my? There it is. My deck right there. Instead, I have black sleeves and a black playmat. So I'll tune up this card, Infiltrator. It goes into hand, and then Torment of Hailfire is gone. That's interesting. I was expecting something else. I should have just sacrificed. No, it don't make a difference. How many creatures do you have out there, Mr. Deadpool?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. I mean, how many can you block? That's what I need to ask.
1.
Okay. How big is it?
It's a 3/3 coma coil.
Okay. I'm going to attack you with Coma, a Coma Coil, a Flying Person, and I believe I have this Tasigur person, or I don't know what his name is, and I'll attack you with. How big is that Tasigur, or that command
Taval,
that creature? Savol, yeah, how big is he?
4/4 flyer.
Yeah, he's a 4/4 flyer. So I'll attack you with 5 in the air, and then Coma, which is 5 + 3. So I'll attack you for 5 + 8 total damage.
I'm sorry. Could you just recap that for me again?
I'm gonna attack you with a Skyscanner, who's a 1/1 in the air. I'm gonna attack you with
Uh,
the creature that Tasigar gave to me, which is a 5/5 flyer. So that would be actually 6 in the air. My bad.
Tival's a 4/4,
Four
right?
four four flyer.
Oh,
Yep.
4/4
Uh-huh.
flyer. Okay, so that's a 4/4 flyer, and then I will. That's how I get the dry erase cards, and that's for the flying. Now Coma is going to attack you on the ground for the 5. He's a 5/6,
6.
I believe.
Six
He's a
6/6.
6.
6.
So 6, and then another 3 with the Coma coil. So I'll attack you for 9 plus.
Okay. In response, I'm gonna have 1 legendary. Okay, I'll pay 3. I'm gonna channel this Sokazon Crucible of Defiance to make 2 1/1 spirits with haste. And I'm gonna
Okay.
block Coma, and I'll block the Coma coil,
Okay.
and then you've
Taval
got
token.
just 2 flyers.
Yeah, just 2 flyers. That's just 5 damage in the
Okay, I
air.
can't block that, so I'll take 5.
I'll gain 5.
Wow. What in the hell? I forgot that card is expensive. All right, that's gonna
Anything
be
else?
my turn. No, that's gonna be my turn. They use the Seaborn Muse to untap everything. Passing it to you. Seaborn Muse untap everything.
Yep. Untap, upkeep, make a coil.
In response to your draw, I'm gonna use Sunset Pyramid to scry. Obviously, I'm scrying. Looking at this card. We'll leave that right there. Actually, don't do that. And I will tap this to sack the Mindstone to draw a singular card. Okay.
Anything
And I'll
else?
make another. No, then I'll just make another Coma Coil. So I have 3 total right now.
All right. Draw 1 for Marina, 1 for turn. Um, All right, I'm gonna tap the liquid metal torque to make Coma into an artifact until end of turn.
My coma.
No, mine.
Okay.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, I assume you're not doing anything?
That's good.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That resolves. I was saying.
I was checking with Ben. I know, I heard you. Ben didn't say anything. All right, I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna sacrifice Mount Doom and Coma, who's now in Legendary Artifact. And I'm gonna choose 2 creatures and destroy the rest. I guess in response, I'll tap. I don't freaking know. Like Fairy Mastermind. And then I'm gonna choose these 2 coils. And then everyone's gonna sacrifice all other creatures.
Okay. In response, I'm going to sack my coma coil and my other 2 coma coils, and all 3 of them to tap down. I guess your biggest creatures you have over there. I'm gonna give coma indestructible, and then I'll use 2 to tap down 2 of whatever you got over there.
Sure.
That's big. Whatever. That's just
I
big and
only have 2
large.
creatures.
Okay. I'll just tap those down.
You're still gonna lose Coma though.
Is it sacrifice?
I think it says
Yes.
destroy the rest. You just
It
sacrifice.
Oh,
said destroy.
destroy.
Destroy, yeah. It gives him
Uh,
indestructible.
how annoying.
I
Okay.
just tap down
That
those
was
big
different.
boys.
All right. You got it. Well, that's super
Oh, Trophy
annoying.
Mage is dead. That's right.
All right. I'll cast an expedition map and pass.
I don't get to untap all my stuff because people's.
Draw for turn. Repose of Undeath trigger. Exotic Orchard. Balagate Recovery. Zagoth Triome. Paying 1 and 3 life. Take the Balagate Recovery.
Guys, what legendary creatures does everybody have out there?
0.
Everything just got destroyed. There are no creatures except for 2 Coma coils.
Oh, okay. And I have a Coma Coil as well. Realize that. Okay, okay.
So many possibilities. Okay. Cards in hand, Matt.
2.
Land for turn is going to be a Hedge Maze. Surveil 1. Enters tapped. I'm going to surveil it. It's a Farseek in the graveyard. Mm. Tap 7, cast Nicol.
Okay.
Resolves, question mark.
Let's
Teferi,
see.
anything?
It resolves. Now, how much mana do you have untapped?
Just 1 land.
Okay. What about you, Mr. City TCG?
What are you asking? How much mana do I have untapped? No, I have
Yes.
1 treasure.
I'll keep this untapped and pass turn.
Okay. I'm tapping. I'll make a chroma coil. I'll keep. Draw a single card. I'm gonna use to sacrifice this both of my comas to make sure that I guess to tap down both of y'all's things. Y'all abilities can't be activated. Your treasure, and then I'll tap down your treasure, and then I'll tap down your land. Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
I'll
how
float
many?
it in response. 3 blue.
We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if I go to my next main phase, it doesn't do that,
Yes.
correct?
Well,
Okay.
he would lose them. He'd have to spend the mana or lose it.
Okay. I'm gonna go into my combat phase, and
Okay.
then Coma is gonna turn sideways at Mr. Um. How many? What creature do you have out there, Mr. TCG?
How many times are you going to ask me the same question? I have 2 coma coils. They're right here.
Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. Okay, I'll attack you with Coma.
Okay. I'll take 6.
All right. Now, Mr. Pokey, do you have any? I mean, Ben, do you have any legendary creatures out there?
No.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna now tap. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My bad, y'all. I'm just trying to see if I get a guaranteed dub here. I'll cast Nicol Bolas, the Dragon God, right? Then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cast a Deep Glow Skate to double the counters on my both my Bolases. So this one will be 12, and that one will be at 8. Let me get the dice. And then I will down tick Nicol Bolas to Dragon God to say that each opponent who doesn't control a legendary creature or planeswalker loses the game.
No response.
No response. Alright, GG.
Good
G
game.
and the G.